Okay, so this morning it's a little early here in California, and I haven't been feeling great, so I have like this crazy voice. So excuse my craziness, but somebody was asking how I do my SVGs, and basically I just create a screenshot in a Illustrator and then I upload it and remove the white background. That's the very basic way. You can do it other ways, but this is just works for me. So I'm just going to show you real quick on how I do that. So I'm in Illustrator and I have this is called an artboard, and it doesn't matter what size it is. As far as this is just like a letter size artboard. You can do this in other programs if you have other programs. I just happen to use Illustrator because I use it for a lot of things. So I'm just going to show you how to use it. So you click on text, and I just did something similar here for my son's school PTO board, and I'll show you how I did it. So basically, I'm just going to type in, here's the scoop. And I like this font. And one thing I find in Cricut is that it likes fatter fonts. When you use the nice thin fonts, sometimes it has more troubles cutting. So I try to do fatter fonts when I can. Of course, sometimes we like that skinny font. It's really cute. So anyway, so then I'm going to add an ice cream scoop to this. And so I would just go to to Firefox, and then I would search ice cream scoop I'm saying ice cream SVG for free. And then I would click on images and go to large because I want them to be clean and crisp. You could do black so you can see all these options. So like I like this one, I think. Okay. So then there's a couple ways to do this. This is a free download. So I could either go to the image and then just save it, or you can actually screenshot it, which in on the Mac is Command Shift 4, and then I don't really like that came up. Do that again. Okay, I don't want to screenshot anything weird. So this was a little more difficult because it's right to the edge of the white, but you can screenshot it. And in this, my screenshots go to the desktop. So I can look here and find my screenshot, and then I just drag it into Illustrator. So it's got a white background, but that's okay because I have a white background now. So anyway, so make this the size I want it. I kind of think it needs to be a little thinner and taller. Looks a little fat. And then I can turn it a little bit. So what I'm doing here is just doing a graphic with the whole thing in there. I never do my lettering in Design Space. I just don't like to do it. It's just more complicated, and I'm pretty sufficient in Illustrator, so I'd prefer to do it there. So just to give you an idea, you can do this with any font, put in any graphic or whatever. So then I'm going to do another screenshot, which again is Command Shift 4 in Mac, and then just select over the space. Okay, got it? So like it's down here. It's actually gone onto my desktop again. So I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to go to Design Space, and I'm going to upload the image. So it'll show up right here because I just did it to my desktop. So there it is, and I'm going to open it. And this is very basic, so I'm just going to do simple and continue. And so now I need to select and erase all the little white spots, or it looks gray actually. So you just click on it and then see how this is all part of that. So it clicked it, but this one I need to click inside of, and then inside of each letter that didn't get, and make sure that it turns into this purple check boxes in there, because otherwise it's not going to cut for you. Okay, so that's pretty much all of them, I think, but you can check it by going here and see how it says. You can see all the letters, everything's good. So you select as a cut image, because I don't want to print and cut, that changes everything. So I select it as a cut image, and I'm just going to save it. Sorry, it is early. Here's the scoop, and save it. And then you just click on it, and then you insert the image into your design space, and look, there it is. And now you can make it as big as you want. This is actually pretty big already. And then you can cut it. That's how I do it.